friend, we just completed week 3 of our Declutter challenge, which I will touch more on later in this video. For now, let's jump right into how to keep your closets from overflowing and how to keep them organized. Believe it or not, I can make about 240 outfits from the clothes that you see right here, which is not very much. If you would like to see a capsule wardrobe video, let me know in the comments below. Keeping your closets from overflowing yet always having something to wear is as simple as purging the excess, organizing what you do need and use, and keeping yourself from accumulating clothing pieces that you don't need and won't ever wear. And that's it. But wait, before you click out, I break down in more detail how easy it can be to purge the excess and determine what you actually do need and use. And I'm talking about all of the clothes in all of your closets, from infants to boys and girls to men and women. So the first thing you will do to keep your closet from overflowing is get rid of the excess which is causing the overflow. One key tool to use is my initial sorting guidelines chart, which helps you sort your items into what you will keep, what you'll toss, and what you will donate. There are multiple stages for sorting your items in order to efficiently declutter your closet and then effectively organize what you need. This initial sorting stage is where most people get stuck and overwhelmed. My initial sorting guidelines chart helps you stay on track so that you can finally get through this very important decluttering stage. Remember, getting rid of the clutter helps you to more effectively organize what you do need and use. As I stated at the beginning of this video, we just completed week 3 of our Declutter challenge, and if you are watching this after we have started, don't worry, you can still grab the free calendar and guide from my Freebie Library, and you can start today. Following my Declutter challenge is our in-depth organizing challenge, so that you can finally set up organized systems that work for you. Be sure to gain access to my Freebie Library so you can access the organizing calendar and guide, and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss more details on our organizing challenge. Going back to my free tips and tricks guide for my Declutter challenge, this guide breaks down additional categories to help you quickly sort through different areas of your home, including different categories of clothing items. I break things down a little further for each category of clothing items to help you more easily determine what you need to purge, like how many dresses you need to keep, for example. And I also share how to donate different categories of clothing items. Did you know that you can donate formal dresses for young girls that may not be able to afford to go to prom, and that homeless shelters appreciate gently used socks? Because I go through all of the category items as listed here, instead of making this a super long video, I break down additional tips and tricks on how to declutter the excess in each of these categories on my free guide. Throughout my Declutter challenge, you will purge damaged items like old socks, the items you never wear like out of style or ill-fitting pieces, the items you have way too many of like bikinis or bathing suits, and you will follow my tips to help you quickly grab an item and count while you run through my initial sorting guidelines chart to help you quickly make a decision and purge the items you don't need. I also share tips on how to sell those high-ticket items like brand name bags so that you can get a little something back for something that you're not going to use anymore anyways. In addition to these free resources that I just shared, I also have a free 5-page guide noting what quantities of clothing items to keep for your entire household from infants to adults. These quantities to keep are based on how often you will realistically do laundry, and they're based on your lifestyle. For an example of the quantities to keep based on how often you will realistically do laundry, each person will have 14 pairs of underwear. You can add 1 week of underwear to how frequently you do laundry. If you do laundry once per week, you will have 14 pairs of underwear on hand, as this will accommodate for any weeks that you're not able to get to doing the laundry. For an example of the quantities of items to keep based on your lifestyle, to curate a month's worth of outfits, let me give you an example of someone who dresses mostly casually and works from home and maybe wears a lot of t-shirts. Not like t-shirts that you like have logos and, or maybe shirts you get free. I'm talking about like nicer t-shirts that you can style in different ways. This person can create a wardrobe which consists of 14 t-shirts to wear most days, and 10 blouses to wear on the weekends maybe, and 4 dresses to wear to church maybe. And that totals to creating about 28 outfits. My quantities to keep guideline helps to put things in perspective to help you choose what makes sense to keep for your lifestyle. If you curate your closet based on what you realistically wear, how often you realistically will do laundry, and your lifestyle, you will always have something to wear. And honestly, for me, I don't even have that many pieces of clothing, but I am able to combine my clothing into a vast amount of outfits because my pieces mostly all coordinate together. Curating your closet with a few pieces that all coordinate together is also known as a capsule wardrobe. So again, if you would like me to share my capsule wardrobe, breaking down how I combine a few pieces of clothing into several outfits, let me know in the comments below. And once you curate your closet, you will simply keep my quantities to keep guideline on hand so that you are a more mindful shopper and prevent yourself from accumulating the excess again. Again, because this is a ton of information in one video, I have even more details on how to declutter your overflowing closets and still always have something to wear in my free resources, which are linked below. That way you can quickly decide what to declutter, what makes sense to keep, and how to donate the items you declutter. In my next video, I will share 6 tips on how to keep your kitchen clutter under control. So be sure to subscribe, give this video a like, and comment below anything you might struggle with decluttering and organizing. And feel free to share this with anyone you think may want to join the decluttering or organizing challenge. Happy organizing!